Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be trying out the Xtensystem. I was kindly sent this PR package, so thank you very, very much. I've got the lovely Jodie in to be my model. I have got them on my hand as well. I did do a video of me doing them on myself, but unfortunately that video was rubbish, so I roped Jodie in to help me out. So I'm just going in first of all and prepping the nails, pushing back the cuticles, going in with my cuticle drill bit. And at the moment I've got it rotating clockwise and then, or anti-clockwise, I can't remember. I've got it rotating one way and I do one side of the nail. Then I will switch up the rotation and do the other side. You have all seen me do this before. And then once I've done that, I, as I said, go in with the rotation going the opposite direction and do the other side of the nail. I'm then going to go in with cuticle nippers and just take away that cuticle that has grown. As you know, these nippers are awful. I do need to invest in a good pair, which I'm hopefully going to be doing this weekend. So yeah, just removing that overgrown cuticle. So the next thing I do is go in with a sanding block on my e-file. When you're working with gel, any gel, you want to make sure that you are taking away any shine from the natural nail, or else the gel will literally just peel off that nail and all your hard work will be ruined. So this is a really important step to make sure that that whole nail has no shine on the surface at all. Then going in with my 180 grit file and just tidying up the natural nail. I want to make sure that the natural nail isn't too long. But to be honest, with this system on myself, I didn't cut my nails at all because I am trying to grow my natural nails. And as you can see here, you can see how long my natural nails are underneath. And I've had no problems. There was no problems applying it or anything. So you can apply this with a longer natural nail if you want to, but I just wanted to tidy those up for Jodie so that when her natural nails grow out, they all grow out at a nice shape and a nice length as well. I'm just going to wipe over those nails with a bit of acetone just to clean the nail plate. Then we're going to go in and apply the nails. So the nails that you get in this kit are nice and thick, and they are also pre-roughened, so you don't have to do any filing on them. So I've already sized them all up. There I just applied the neutralizer to the nail tip, and I've also applied it to the natural nail as well. Then now I'm going in with their step B, which is the gel, the bonder, and I'm applying that as you would if you were painting a nail, just the underside. And then I'm just scraping off the excess gel at that cuticle edge of the nail, if that makes sense. Then when I'm applying these, I'm holding them in an upright position and applying them close to the cuticle, but not too close so that it's touching. And then just applying pressure and pulling it downwards towards the free edge of the natural nail. You also get this quirky little light, which is an LED light, and I just hold that over just for a few seconds, just so that that cures and stays on the nail. And then I will take a brush underneath and just clean up underneath there as well. Then I will again go in with that light and just cure it for a few more seconds, and I will do the same to each nail, and then I'll cure them fully all together in my LED lamp once all 5 nails were done on each hand. So as you can see, Really, really easy to do and so quick as well. Ignore my unmatching hands. I've only done one hand. I am hopefully going to be doing my right hand either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. So again, just sizing that up, making sure it's going to fit correctly. I've applied the neutralizer to the nail and then to the tip as well. Going in with a nice thin layer of the bonder and then just scraping off what's left on the brush. If you do feel like you need to add a bit more, you can just dip it back in the bottle. I can't remember if it was this nail or the next one, but one of them I put a little bit too much on and it leaked out. I can't remember. I think it was this one. But if you do get any leak out, you can just wipe it over with the brush. Here I thought I'd try and be clever and tidy up underneath before setting it. And because this is only my second time of actually using this system, yeah, that's where it all came out. But it was fine. I cleaned it up absolutely fine. So again, going in with the torch, curing that for a few seconds. Then once I think that is cured and is adhered to the nail, I'll let go and cure the tip. This is just a flash cure because you are going to be curing at the end, all of them, as I said. So I just repeat that on all of the nails. If you've got, if you come to a nail, so on Jodie's thumb, the thumbnail didn't really fit around the cuticle as I wanted it to. So all I did was I went in with my file on the actual nail tip and I just shaped it to fit her cuticle so that it was a custom fit. So that's really good about these as well. You can file them. They're so easy to file. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this because I think you'll get annoyed with me repeating myself. I literally just do exactly the same thing on each nail now. So I will go and jump back in a second. So now onto the thumb. As I said, I've just filed up around the cuticle where the tip fits around the cuticle, I've just filed around that just to make sure it fits nicely. Then I'll flash cure and then I will put them in my LED lamp for 2 minutes minutes because I just want to make sure that they are fully cured, and because it's only my second time, I just wanted to make sure that they were going to be staying on. Then once they were cured, I just wiped over them with some alcohol rub, and also making sure that I wipe underneath the nail as well because it has got a tacky layer. Then I'm just going to trim down the nails using my nail cutters. And they cut quite nicely actually. I thought because they were so thick they might like snap or leave, like sometimes you get like a white line through the nail when you bend it, but no, they were fine. Then now I'm going in with my 100 grit nail file and just shaping the nails. Really, really easy to file, guys. I was quite surprised. Super easy to file. So I would do this on all of the nails, and then because I want that cuticle area to grow out nice and flush, I don't want there to be a ridge, I do go in with my cuticle drill bit and just tidy up around the cuticle, and this also helps to remove any of the gel that has leaked out the bottom and gone onto the cuticle, so this will help remove that as well. As I said before, now I'm just going in with a cuticle bit and I'm just cleaning up around the cuticles just to make sure that that nail tip is nice and flush when it's on the nail and also as it's growing out. Doing exactly the same as I would if I was doing my cuticle work at the beginning. So going in with my drill rotating one way, and then I will switch it up and rotate the opposite way and do the opposite side of the cuticle area. Then I'm just going to go back in with my e-file with my sanding bit on. Because I am going to be going in with gel polish, I want to make sure that this surface is matte and not shiny, or else my gel polish won't stay. So I do this on all of the nails again. Then I'll just quickly go over them with my 100 grit nail file again, just really softly, and just to make sure that the shape is correct. Then I'll go over with a buffing block and make sure make sure the nail is nice and smooth, ready for gel polish application. Now that I've cleaned up the nail, I've got rid of the dust and just wiped over them with some alcohol rub. I'm going in on the pinky, the index and the thumb using my Madam Glam Upper East Side. This is a really nice dark grey colour. It's what I've got on my one hand. And my client absolutely loved it. So we're going to apply that to, as I said, the pinky, the index and the thumb. Doing quite thin layers. I don't want to do them too thick. I do see some posts on some nail pages that I'm on where people are having trouble with their gel polish bubbling. That's usually down to one or two things. Being applied too thick, not cured properly, or dust being on the nail when you're applying the gel polish. Which creates little air pockets. So you always want to make sure when you're using gel polish that your nails are clean and free of dust, and you do work with very thin layers. Then I'm going in with this colour from Model Ones, and it's the 002. And this is one of their solid paint colours. And I was really surprised. This is my first time ever using it. And they are so pigmented. And a little goes a very long way. So I'm just using my Madam Glam Polygel brush for the application of this. Again, working really, really thin. And I'm going to apply this on the ring finger as well. Once I've applied it, I go in and cure that because I'd never used this before, the paint that I'm using now, I wanted to give it a good cure. So I did cure for 1 minute, but on the next layer, I did only cure for 30 seconds each time. And it's absolutely fine. I am using an LED lamp, so don't forget, if you're using a UV lamp, you do need to cure for a bit longer just to make sure that it is fully cured. Then I'm going to go in on those, on the index and the middle finger again. But this time I'm using this gorgeous, honestly, this is stunning in person. This gorgeous glittery colour. It's almost like a gold and a rose gold. It's just absolutely stunning. And I think it's the 024. I will double check. But I'll leave them all in the link, in the description box below. But it is absolutely beautiful. Then I cure that for 30 seconds. Oh, no, sorry. Then I apply another layer of the Upper East Side and cure for 30 seconds. Then I will go in and apply another layer of the glitter. And again, I'll cure that for 30 seconds. So I'm doing 2 coats of the Madam Glam gel polish, 1 coat of the Model Ones solid colour, and then 2 coats of the glitter. Oh, a lot of coats. Once they were fully cured, I'm going to go in with the gel polish top coat that you get with the kit. and this is the glass top coat. It's a no wipe top coat, and it is super shiny. It's beautiful. Applying that to every nail, and then again curing that for 1 minute this time. Then once that was fully cured, we let them cool down for a minute before applying cuticle oil to help prevent them from going dull. If you apply cuticle oil when the nails are still warm, they will go dull. If you let them cool down, they won't. But even if they do go dull, they do become shiny again over time. A little bit of info for you there. So always make sure that you let them cool down for a minute before applying cuticle oil. Then that is the finished look. So this system is super easy. I did it on myself, super quick, super easy, and they feel so strong. So I will keep you all updated on how Jodie gets on with her nails, and also how I get on with my nails. My nails are a little bit longer than Jodie's, so we shall see. But from what I've done so far, I'm actually loving this system. I will leave all the links in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.